Have you ever considered, if you do lose, running away with her, leaving the area?
Mm-hmm. I've thought about hiding her. But then again, it wouldn't be fair to her to take her up and
go on the run.
Mm-mm.
In DeKalb County, Georgia, one mother, Donna, has decided not to go underground.
I mean,
if our judicial system is right, they'll be able to figure out who's telling the truth and who's not.
Her 10-year-old daughter, Aaliyah, has charged that she was molested, fondled by her father, Donna's ex-husband. Tomorrow, the case comes to trial.
Are you worried about tomorrow?
A little bit.
What worries you?
I'm scared what's going to happen.
Now, when you go in there tomorrow, your father will be there, right?
Mm.
And that's not going to make you worry or feel a little uncomfortable?
It made me feel a little uncomfortable. They said he couldn't talk to me.
Like many children in this situation, Aaliyah says she still loves her father.
What do you think should happen to your father now?
I don't know.
But if he's found guilty, do you know what might happen to him?
He might get put in a special home or something.
He might go
to jail.
Or he might go to jail. Do you want him to go to jail?
Not really.
If you could speak to him and look him right in the eye and tell him anything you want, what would you tell him?
I'd tell him that what he did was not right, and it just wasn't right.
Is this a difficult case for you? Is this an easy one?
This case is the hardest case to win because you've got the element of mom and dad split up. There's no physical corroborating evidence because it's only a finding case, and it's the word of the child against the word of the perpetrator.
The odds of winning this case are no better than 50-50, says prosecutor J.Tom Morgan, who ought to know.
You can swing, Daddy.
No, I'm going to swing you. I'll push you.
He has prosecuted several hundred child abuse cases in a special office established by the county district attorney.
Here we go. When you're dealing with child molestation, we're talking about every socioeconomic class of people that we have. I've prosecuted the richest doctors to the poorest man in the ghetto. No divorced man on the jury if we can help it with children. Defense attorney will try to argue that children are very gullible, children are very easy to manipulate, therefore they can be coached to say things that actually didn't happen to them. Well, Lee, are you ready? Okay, let's go. My own experience has been that very rarely do children lie about child abuse. Aaliyah, let me show you how it's going to work.
On the day before the trial, prosecutor Morgan brings Aaliyah to the courtroom and prepares her for what's ahead.
Okay, your dad is going to be right here. You understand? Don't look at him. And you met Miss Dykeman. Remember Miss Dykeman?
Yes, sir.
Now, what did I tell you about Miss Dykeman?
She's going to act friendly, but she'll try and trick us.
That's exactly right. She's going to act friendly, but she'll try to trick us. What have I always told you to tell me?
To tell the truth.
That's right. The first thing I want to do, Aaliyah, is go over the questions that I'm going to ask you. What grade are you in, Aaliyah? Who's your teacher? What's your favorite subject in school?
Barely 24 hours later, Aaliyah will return to the stand, this time before a real judge and jury.
I want you to tell the ladies and gentlemen of the jury what your dad did to you, okay?